Come back to further solution academy. This is B problem 3 on bearing and distance. All what you need to learn about bearing and distance is already on this channel, and I have a problem that is being published on our platform, and we need to give answer to this. Don't forget to share this video across to your friends. Subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Okay, look at this problem. It's a very nice one, but let's see how we are going to work on it. 3 points P, Q, and R are on a horizontal plane. Point R is on the bearing of 120. Look at me. Let me start by, as the question is coming, let me be solving it. And it's on the bearing of what? 120. 120. This is going to be 120 degree. On the same, which is going to be what? Is on the bearing of what? 120. Now that is first thing I will do, which it will be called what? It will be P. Now P. Now bearing of 120 on the distance of what? 80 degree. 80 kilometer rather. 80 kilometer. Now that's the first thing I will do, which I will call it another point there. Now, it's 80 kilometer, and at a distance of this from point Q. Now it means this is going to be Q. That is going to be Q. Then, point R is on the bearing of 45 degree on the distance of 150 from point Q. This is going to be 45 degree. 45 degree. This is going to be 45 degree. Now, on the bearing of what? Sorry, permit me. I think this line is very small. Let me be able to show it very well so I'll be able to. Now, thank you. I think 45. You can see that this also will be 45, and here will be what? 45 below. That will be 225. Now, at this point, I think it's very simple and easy to go. Now, here will definitely be what? Here will be 30. Here will be 30 degree, because this is from here to 90. That will be 120. It means if this place is 30, here will be 30, here will be 60. Now, here will be 30. Now, it means the angle here will be what? 30, that will be 105. It will be 105. 105 degree. Now, and that is on the same distance of what is the distance? On the distance of 150 kilometer. That is the distance from point. Now here will be R. Here will be R. Now at this junction, now let me join them together. It means I have to join them together by. That is just it. That is just it. It's a very simple question. Calculate correct to two significant figure. The distance, number one, the distance between point P and R. It means I'm looking for the distance. Now, mind you, here will be R, here will be what? P, and here will be what? Q. Now, it means my Q, I'm looking for what? It means distance of what? P, point P to R. It means my PR will be equals to Q. And don't forget, it should be in kilometer. It should be in kilometer. That's what we are to work on. Bearing of what? Of point P from point R. It means point P. Now, let me first find the distance. How do I go for distance? I will use using Cosine Rule. Cosine Rule. Now, what Cosine Rule is telling us is that Q squared equals to P squared plus R squared minus 2PR cos BQ. Now, I know that this is 105 and is in second quadrant. Definitely it will be minus. It means I'm talking about I'm thinking of 150 squared plus 80 squared minus 2 bracket of 150 bracket of 80 cos 105 degree. That will be Q squared. Now at this junction I'll be having, now for me to have this, I don't have the time to be looking at the calculator at this junction. I think I'll be having it will be equals to, here will be equals to 22500 plus 6400 minus 2000, that will be 24,000 bracket of minus 0.588. Now at this junction I'll be having Q, it will be equals to, here will be equals to 28900 plus, minus times minus is plus, plus 6211.2, and at this junction this is going to be squared. My Q will be equals to root of 35111.2, which is to be approximately equals to 187.38 meter. Now it means the distance of this particular point, the distance here, it will be equals to what, 187 points. So how many significant figure? We are told to pick it to 2 significant figure, because you have to mind that statement. To 2 significant figure will be, if it is 2 significant figure, it means it will be 90. It will be 90. Sorry, it will be 190 kilometer. It means here will be 190 kilometer because of the instruction here, 2 significant figure. Now that is number one thing. This one has been solved. It means 190 kilometer. Now the second thing we need to work on, bearing of P from point A, from point R. It means I'm talking about this bearing. Now at this junction, using cosine rule. Now because I'm talking about distance, I mean it will be easier for me to work on using cosine rule. It means I'm saying that my R all over sine R equals to my P all over sine P equals to my Q all over sine Q. Now I will be using these two together because of I have it complete. Now it means I'm talking about what is my R, 80 all over sine R, which is equals to 190 degree, kilometer all over sine 105 degree. Now at this junction I'll be having, when I cross multiply, it will be 190 sine R equals to 80 sine 105 degree. Now divide this by 190 by what? 190 degree. This will cancel this, and sine R will be equals to 8 all over 19 sine 105 degree. Now at this junction, when I do this like this, I'll be having 24.32. Now it will now be what? My sine inverse, no sorry, it will be 0.4124. Now my sine R equals to, my R will be sine inverse of what? The number there. Now which will be 24.36 degree. That is my R. Now I'm to get the bearing of P from R. Now look at this. It means this small part is 24.3 degree. How many decimal places? Okay, there are no instruction. Now for me to get the bearing, this is the bearing It means I'm talking about the bearing of R, the bearing of P from R, it will be equals to 180 plus 45 plus 24.36 degree, which I'll be having when I add them up. It will be equals to 250 degree. Now that will be two significant figures, 250 degree. It means the bearing from here to here is what? Is 250 degree, which is that. Okay. And the next thing I want us to work on is I need to rub one part of this board. Okay, permit me to rub this part, sorry. Permit me to rub. I still need this question. I need this question because of space. And the diagram is already on the board. Now, the next thing I'm asked to find is how far west of R is Q. West of R is Q. This is going to be west of R. Now, that is what we are looking for. That is how far is the Q coming. Now, at this junction, you can see that this is going to be what I'm looking. I can call this place HR, and this one will be what? Here will be QH. Now, that is how far is the Q of R, 2 centimeters. Now, what I will just need to do, I can see a right angle triangle because this is surely give me 90. You know, it means my hypotenuse will be, it means my SOCA will be allowed to be used. Now, I think I have my opposites. I have my hypotenuse and I have my opposite. I'll be talking about my sine 45. You know that this is 45 because here is 45 degree. This particular part is 45 degree. And 45 equals to, let me call it HR, all over what? Sine, all over 150 degree. Kilometer rather. 150 kilometer. Which I'll be having my my HR will be equals to 150 multiplied by sine 45. You know, sine 45 is root 2 all over 2 multiplied by 150. Here 1, here 75. Now it means 75 root 2. That is my HR. 75 root 2, which is I'll be having it will be 104. It will be 106.0 kilometer. 0 yes. Now it means my HR is that. Now the next thing you have to find the perpendicular distance from R to PX. PQ to PQ. Okay, perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance. It means you have to find the distance here. You have to find the distance here, which is, I can say that I can also go to, my sine rule, which is, okay, permit me to rub this because of space. Perpendicular distance, that is what I'm looking for. Now, I just want us to find perpendicular distance, which is, it will be 2 decimal places. I think if this is 2 decimal, approximately to be 106.07 kilometers. That is the distance because the question demanded for. Now, for me to get that, you also move on by saying that my perpendicular distance by using what? Using sine rule. Now, what's my sine rule says that I will be using my sine rule because I'm looking for the distance, it means my QH all divided by QH divided by sine 24 point equals to 150 divides sine 110.64. Now, by so doing this, QH will now be equals to 150 sine 2 divides sine, which I'll be having QH equals to what? Now, that'll be 2 decimal places. Now, that is all about that. I think you can see that all what you need to learn now is now available. I'll be stopping here. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching.